Stop scrolling. We need to talk about the final curtain call for Ed and Lorraine Warren. Is Conjuring, The Last Rites a masterpiece of horror? Or is this the last gasp of a legendary franchise? I just watched an online stream, and my nerves are shot, but not for the reason you think. Stick around, because the ending you think you want is not what you're getting. Let's be real. Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson are this franchise. They are the human heart in a storm of demons. The good news. Their chemistry is still electric. They are pure cinematic comfort food, even when they're facing down pure evil. The bad news. This movie knows it, and it leans on them hard. It's less a horror movie and more a deeply emotional, almost tear-jerking, tribute to their partnership. If you came for the couple that battles demons, you'll get it. If you came for the couple that makes you cry, get your tissues ready. Now for the million-dollar question, was it scary? Look, if you think a shaky camera and a loud violin sting equals terrifying, then yes, you'll jump. But if you're hoping for the slow burn, suffocating dread of the first Conjuring, prepare for disappointment. The jump scares are predictable, the atmosphere is thin, and the main villain, a demonic entity in a mirror, no less, is shockingly forgettable. It feels like they traded chilling horror for feel-good drama, and that is a massive trade-off for a grand finale. This film tackles the infamous Smurl haunting, a case that is genuinely horrifying in real life. But the movie doesn't commit. The focus shifts. We spend more time with Ed and Lorraine's personal life, particularly their daughter Judy, than with the terrorized family. It feels less like a Warren investigation and more like a greatest hits fan tribute with a haunting sprinkled on top. They tried to give us a definitive closure, but what we got was a safe ending. It's too polished. It's too neat. It lacks the raw, messy terror that made the first two films iconic. The biggest sin. It's arguably the least terrifying entry in the entire main Conjuring series. So, should you see Conjuring, The Last Rites? If you are a hardcore fan, of course you have to. It's the end of an era. You owe it to Ed and Lorraine. But if you are a general audience and you expect horror and jump scares, means this will disappoint you. So, it's a beautiful, sentimental send-off for Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga. It's a love letter to the fans. But as a terrifying, boundary-pushing horror film, it's just a polite handshake goodbye. So my rating for The Conjuring, Last Rites, is 6.5 out of 10. Great performances, disappointing horror. Did you see it? Did you agree that the final demon poofed out with the power of friendship? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe MMU Reviews, and tell me, what was the scariest movie of 2025 so far? Now go watch a real horror film.